Spencer Lewis here from InsideTrackNews.com. Talking with Sunset Speedway mini stock point leader, the Astronaut, Brandon McFerran, who has had an incredible 2014 campaign. Brandon, we're talking all about this final point tonight. You're looking to clinch that first ever championship. You came out of karting, never won a championship. You know, your first couple of years of mini stocks weren't even close to the title, and then 2014 exploded on the scene. 8 feature wins between both invitational and points-paying competition. I mean, we're talking all about this final night, man. You got to get out there and clinch that title.
Yeah, I've been racing since I was 6 years old, and I've never been close to leading the points in my racing career. It feels pretty good to be on top, but there's a lot of pressure comes with it. You know, last night I was nervous as hell, man. I was with my dad, you know, he calmed me down, and it's just, you know, I got a pretty healthy point lead, but you know, you just don't want to jinx something happens, you know, always freak accident, something can happen, you know, and it's just nerve-wracking. But last night we went in there and picked up the feature and opened that gap up even a little bit more. So I'm pretty excited to get back out there in 2 weeks and maybe get that trophy that crowns me the champion.
Now, you took the points lead about a quarter of the way through the season, and as soon as you sort of took the lead, you admitted it felt a little uncomfortable. That you weren't used to being the one that was being chased. You're always the guy that's chasing people. Did you sort of come to terms with that? Do you feel more comfortable now being the guy at the top with the target on his back?
Oh yeah, it's definitely hard being the guy on top, because you know, you got 27 other guys wanting to be where you are at, and you know, it's you always going by these guys wondering like, oh man, am I gonna get wrecked now, or you know, someone, you know, is tired of me winning. There's people out there that are tired of the 64 winning all the time, but you know, I'm out there to do the same thing they are, and we're gonna win as much as possible. But yeah, it definitely puts a lot of pressure being on top still, a little bit more comfortable. I've been there for a pretty good large part of the season. But yeah, it's definitely still a lot of pressure on your shoulders.
Small family-run outfits, yourself, your father Ron, and Tim Ellis. I mean, that's really your crew more often than not. For you 3 guys to come to the racetrack just by yourselves and sort of do your thing, how rewarding is it to bring home this first ever mini stock championship?
It's going to be pretty rewarding to Kane laughs with there making jokes, but yeah, it's going to be pretty rewarding to bring home the championship and bring that in the front door. You know, my dad, you know, I think it's going to be pretty cool to bring one home with him too. I don't think he's ever got a championship either. So it's just going to be cool for everybody, you know, Tim, my dad, Eddie, everyone that helps me out. It's going to be pretty cool to bring that home.
Now, how much does this sort of give you that shot in the arm to get ready for the playoff season? I mean, you walk into some of these big crown jewel events at the end of the year as a Sunset Points Championship, that says a lot.
Yeah, it does. I can't wait to get that weight out of my car that they've been piling in my car to slow me down. It's just, I can feel, man, it's just not the same car I had, you know, 4 weeks ago when I started winning, but I can't wait to get that weight out of there and go to these crown jewel events like hopefully Gary Reynolds, Autumn Colors, Frost Fest, Oktoberfest. You know, I'm pretty excited to go out and see what we can do there. Hopefully get one big win, big crown jewel win.
You got that network of sponsors that make everything happen. I mean, you got a gorgeous looking race car. It's not possible with the people behind the scenes.
Yeah, for sure. I got to thank my mom and dad first and foremost. I wouldn't be where I am today if it wasn't for them people. Peter D. Laird, Miners Construction, Fast Eddie, Finish Line Paint and Restoring, Road Ranger, Absolute Website, East End Car Wash, man, everyone that helps me, I can't thank them enough.
And follow him on Twitter at Brandon McFerran. What's the Instagram account?
At Brandon_McFerran, and follow me on Facebook, Brandon McFerran Racing.
And search him on YouTube, because I think we got about like 79 interviews already, and this kid kills it every time. So come out to Sunset. Was it 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, 2 weeks.
13th championship night. Watch the Astronaut, Brandon McFerran, go to work. Brandon, all the best, man, and we'll check back in with you in 2 weeks.
All right, thanks.